Ndewo, aha m bụ Ijeoma Akubue. Anyị na-eme ngwa taa. Ngwa bụ verbs. Before we start, let's do vowel harmony. This is important to help us conjugate. What does vowel harmony mean? In Igbo, we have two groups of vowels. Okay, so we have a total number of vowels. A, E, O, O, E, I, O, U. And we divided them into two. The top group, the A, E, O, U group, we call the lighter vowels. The bottom A, E, O, U are called the heavy vowels. And each of these groups have a leader. The top group, the lighter vowels, the leader is A. The heavy group, the leader is E. You will find why we need leaders when we start conjugating. Okay? Let's see this vowel harmony in action. What it means is, in Igbo words, generally, you will find that the vowels in a particular word come from the same group, whether it's a verb or not. There are exceptions, of course. Example, when we use two words to form one word, then you might find that there will be an exception. But a lot of Igbo words have the same group of vowels in that word. Example, Iga. Iga means to go. I and A both come from the lighter group. Ime. I and A both come from the heavy group. Okay. Ulo. U and O, you can see, come from the lighter group. Oche. O and A come from the heavy group. This is an example. So as we go into conjugate the verbs, we need to know these two groups and we need to remember the leaders. The leaders just A and A. And you can see that the vowels in the lighter group include the leader, which is A, together with the dotted vowels. While the heavy group has A as its leader and the non-dotted vowels. So let's do present tense. I've written the formula here, and most times the present tense and the present continuous in Igbo is the same. Most times, not all the time. Now let's conjugate Iga. Iga is to go. Starting from the back of the formula, we need to identify the roots. The root of Iga is Ga. So we just need to take away the first letter E. The rest of that word is the root. I have written this verb in the infinitive form, that is unconjugated, and Iga is to go. We take away the E, rest of the word is the root. So our root here is Ga. Now it says to choose A or A and bring it down. What determines what we choose is the vowels already in the word. In the word Iga, we have E and A, which both come from the lighter group. Okay, so remember the lighter group A, E, O. So, and the leader of that group is A. So we just choose A because that's the leader. And we'll bring it down. Okay, A. Next thing we need to do is bring down the Na with a hyphen. Okay, now we have Naga, which is going. Okay, or go, depending on what you're saying. So Naga here means I am going to the market. Naga ahia. It can also mean I go to the market. Naga ahia. I am going to the market. Okay? Feel free to slow this down, rewind it, and just listen. Okay? Dalo. Moving on to future tense. The difference between future and present tense is ga. Whereas we had a na in the formula for present tense, future we have a ga. Okay, so again we use Iga. The root we know already is Ga. We bring it down. Now we need to choose A and A. The vowels already in the word Iga, E and A, where do they belong? They belong to the lighter group A, E, O. And who is the leader of that group? A. Well done. So we choose A. Now we have Aga. Next thing we need to do, just bring down the Ga with a hyphen. We have Gaga. That means we'll go. Ngaga ahia. I will go to the market. Ngaga ahia. I will go to the market. Okay. Again, slow this down if you need to. Let's do past tense. It says root plus r plus the last vowel in the root. So using iga again, the root we have is ga. So it says root. Now we need to put r. So we just bring down r. Now it just says take the last vowel in the root. In that root, ga, the last vowel was a. So here we're not going to look for vowel harmony or look for the leader. We're just taking whatever was the last vowel in that root, which is a, and we bring it down and we have gara. That's it done. That is went. Ngara ahia, I went to the market. Ngara ahia, I went to the market. Okay, let's do another example. Back to present tense. Now we're going to do ime. Ime is to do. We're doing it because the vowels are from the other group. Okay, so root is me, and we need to choose a or a. The vowels already there are e and a, which come from the heavy group. Okay, and the leader of that heavy group is a. So we choose a in that formula where it says a/a. We just need to choose one. We choose A. Based on vowel harmony. Oh, ignore the R that was flashed. I didn't change my animations, sorry. But A is what we need. Eme. Now we have eme. Now just bring down the na with a hyphen and you have neme, and that is doing or do. Nemeya, I am doing it, or I do it. Nemeya, I am doing it. Nemeya. Future tense, like I said, the only difference is ga. So we have me. And based on vowel harmony in that formula, we're going to choose a. So we have me. Me. Again, ignore the flashing R here. Me. Geme will do. Gemeya, I will do it. Gemeya, I will do it. To do past tense, root plus ra plus last vowel. Ime to do. The root is me. To bring down ra, we have mer. Then the last vowel in the root is e. We just bring it down to. Now we have mere. That means did. Mere ya, I did it. Mere ya, I did it. Okay. So now is your turn. Conjugate this verb iri to it using the formulas I've already given you for present, past, and future. Iri to it. This is unconjugated. Just conjugate it and make your own sentence. Dalu o. Dalo. I use the textbook of Igbo grammar by Godson Echebima, and I've been inspired by Ezinolo's post on verbs as well. Just check out her site. Her site is really good. If you want Igbo lessons, join us in the bootcamp, and you can find the information at igbostudy.com/group-coaching. igbostudy.com/group-coaching. Ka ọ dị o na-asụkwa Igbo.